I was assaulted when I was 19.
There were so many things that broke me, that traumatized me.
Still not brave enough to say his name.
She came into the studio, I was still crying. She was so persistent. She would try over and over again.
Everyone wanted me to not do it.
She called me on my shit. She was like, you're hiding.
The point of it is to put a stop in all this bullshit.
Part of me shut down and felt shame.
We're coming on the air because there has been a deadly incident at an arena.
My whole body started tingling and I started screaming.
Step back, everybody.
I was afraid I was gonna die. The amount of drinking that I was doing to numb myself.
I never thought that my life would become what it has.
I'm not sure I'm gonna make it.
Of course, that's what they want. If you give them that, then they've won.
I still have days where I feel like it was my fault.
So why did you hide it for so long?
In high school, boys picked me up and threw me in the trash can. And everybody was laughing. And I just remember like holding back the tears.
They said, that's where you belong. They were trying to say that I was garbage, that I just sort of froze and I didn't know what to do, and I didn't stand up for myself.
Stephanie Germanotta was bullied relentlessly, but at least she had her love of music.
I was so determined to live my dreams, and yet there was so much in the way. There were so many things I did not anticipate that broke me, that tortured me, that traumatized me.
Lady Gaga was born out of pain, an alter ego for bullied teenager Stephanie Germanotta.
And as a young singer chasing her dreams, she was lured in by a music producer who betrayed her trust in the worst way.
I was assaulted when I was 19. I changed forever. After I shared what happened to me with very powerful men, nobody helped to lead me to a place where I felt justice.
I invented myself, Lady Gaga, and curated my life to be an expression of my pain by creating somebody that I felt was stronger than me.
Hiding behind her Lady Gaga persona, Stephanie took the world by storm, but on the inside, she was falling apart.
And the Grammy goes to Lady Gaga.
I had this dream when I was really young that I could be whoever I wanted to be, that I would do it no matter who didn't believe in me.
I'm fighting for every kid that's like me, that felt like I felt and feels like I still feel. I still sometimes feel like a loser kid in high school.
She was alone in the world and crumbling under the weight of her shame.
I just became a star and was traveling the world, going from hotel to limo to stage, and I never dealt with it.
As a sexual assault survivor who is still not brave enough to say his name, I hid for a long time until I started to feel physical pain.
This incredible, intense pain throughout my entire body. I was afraid I was gonna die. Fibromyalgia is essentially a chronic pain condition that makes your body hurt through your brain. It's a lot easier to go home and have a bottle of wine, like just numb it all away.
As Gaga tried to drink away her pain, she watched another singer recover from her own trauma.
I wondered whether or not part of the reason you wanted to collaborate with her was because of the courage and the bravery that she has shown in recent years to try to pull herself out of some really traumatic experiences.
That woman has been through some really tough, really hard, life-testing stuff.
We heard the horrific news coming out of Manchester that there had been an incident at Ariana Grande's concerts.
Well, you want to keep going and, you know, you want to just not be afraid because of course, that's what they want. If you give them that, then they've won.
Less than 2 weeks following the tragedy, she was back center stage in Manchester again. A benefit concert she organized for the victims of the bomb.
Gaga was drawn to Ariana's strength, but she was too ashamed to open up.
When she came into the studio, I was still crying and she was not. And she was like, you're gonna be okay. Call me, here's my number. And she was so persistent. She would try over and over again to be friends with me. And I was too ashamed to hang out with her because I didn't want to project all of this like negativity onto something that was healing and so beautiful. The harder thing to do is to ask for help and to tell someone. She called me on my shit. She was like, you're hiding. And I was like, I am hiding, I'm totally hiding. And then this friendship blossomed.
Ariana pushed Gaga to confront the shame she'd bottled up for so many years.
And you know what else happened after that? Slowly, the pain
dissipated, slower and slower and slower, and then all of a sudden I can function.
I want to make people feel they weren't alone, and I want people to feel empowered and like they can get through things.
And with Ariana's help, Gaga was able to heal.
And all that stuff that I went through, I don't have to feel pain about it anymore. It can just be a part of me, and I can keep going. I no longer am gonna define myself as a survivor or a victim of sexual assault. I am good enough. I'm perfectly imperfect.
And overcoming her shame made Gaga strong enough to heal others too.
I feel that my rebellion in life is to be kind.
But it just felt so good and fun and happy to dip a toe into her world a little bit.
We can work together to heal each other.
She's raised $35 million in 7 days to fight coronavirus.
It will bring you back to life if you believe in yourself. But I hope that I can make people feel in some type of way that because I did, maybe they can too. You can go all the way in life and be authentic and do good things in the world and take care of yourself.